No.
Now we
Oh,
are.
welcome everyone to the season premiere of the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Vaughn. What's up, Vaughn?
What's up?
What's up, Ben? All right, so Vaughn, tell me before you go, what do you think of the new companions?
I guess they all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't too. I'm sorry. I'm not too amazed and excited about it. So
that's fine. I mean, some people are, some people are not. Do you rather the Doctor just have one companion,
that is.
or do you just want
I
different companions?
I just want a better script because the companions won't do nothing if the script ain't right. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm glad they doing it like Davis's era. Like he had like a lot of companions, but I just think that it's leaning more towards ensemble now.
yeah.
Because they added the three companions, and then there's a possible fourth one was mentioned. So I don't know what I don't know how to feel about it. I I liked it when it was focused more on the doctor, but I feel now it's just going to be focused. It's just going to be not about the doctor. It's going to be about the companions again, and they're going to focus more on them than what's going on with her. And I mean, that's how I feel.
What about the episodes that the first episode 60 minutes, but episodes 2 through 10 are 50 minutes. They're not all 60 minutes. They're 50 minutes. We lose episodes and we don't they're not that long. They're 5 minutes extra.
Oh God. Okay. So they have changed it now. 'Cause I thought it
Yes,
was
it's not
all.
60 minutes. No, it's going to be 50 minutes per episode, with the exception of the opener, which is going to be 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, oh Jesus. Okay.
10, not 13.
Yeah, so no
Oh,
13, no 14, no Christmas special, just 10 episodes. First episode is 60 minutes. Episode 2 through 10 is 50 minutes.
oh God. Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
not 45. Yeah, I mean, it's not that much of a difference. It's 5 minutes
it's,
extra compared to what it was.
oh, they could have just left it at 45. So what
Yeah,
5 minutes gonna do? I mean,
it's
oh
five
goodness.
minutes because there's more
Every
companions.
time, yeah, pretty much every time I come back to this, it's some new asinine thing they doing now. Because now
Yeah.
it's just, I mean, have they started filming?
No, November they're
Oh,
gonna film.
goody. But okay.
Supposedly, anyway. I mean, I'm sure they're
So,
going over the scripts now about
Ooh, that's good.
like read throughs and stuff. But
oh goodness. So, I don't know how I feel about this because it just looks like it's digging itself a hole, and
yeah,
I hope. I mean, the Christmas special. I mean, I was talking to somebody the other night about this, and her concern was that it's a tradition with the Christmas special. A lot of people watched it on Christmas because it's now it's been doing it for so long, and then you're gonna take that away, and then what
yeah,
else are you gonna take away? And then you cutting up her. I mean, I don't know. It's just
yeah,
all making me like really tired and just
yeah,
like what else is next?
yeah. I know. Like, I don't know. I'm afraid to find out. But I mean, supposedly this is more important, I guess, than the Christmas special. We're not really getting anything from the Christmas special. They're not showing us another trailer. Hopefully, in November we'll get a trailer, another one.
We're not gonna probably get anything because Chibnall is very secretive from what I hear.
Well, at least
And
Moffat. Hopefully, we can get a trailer for the Christmas special with
well,
Capaldi's last.
yeah, but if they haven't started like filming anything for
I
Tim,
don't know if
because
they're filming like little things like they did with Capaldi
I
and
mean
put it back in a
11.
time, like promos or something. Maybe they are.
Yeah,
They're probably doing those things, you know. But I don't think they're filming episodes yet. I mean, they were supposed to. Rumor originally was October 27th,
right.
but yeah,
I
yeah,
just hope they know what they're doing. I
yeah. Me
mean,
too.
the companions, I have never heard of any of them, so I mean, I haven't heard nothing about that. I know the two younger ones are from a soap opera. So,
Yeah. I don't
which
know what that means. Yeah.
yeah, they have a soap opera background, and then uh, I guess Bradley Walsh is a game show host, but he was on Law and Order UK, and I've heard he did a fantastic job in there. So I mean, it it's I mean, and it's more diversity in the crew,
Yeah.
and this is a lot of I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a crowded TARDIS. I just think that the writers' room is going to have to bring it because you have possibly four characters other than the Doctor now.
So you think
Which
because we saw two men companions and one female. You're saying there might be a mystery fourth? You think?
mm-hmm. Well, her
Oh.
name was in the list, but she
Oh.
wasn't pictured.
Oh. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it's the fourth.
Okay.
But we don't
Wow.
know what her role is, though. But
Okay.
it should show up with the companions that was there.
All right.
But there was a mystery fourth.
Wow. Oh boy.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I
So
mean,
what was it like? Two females?
it was two females and two males.
Oh, okay. Oh
And
boy.
one of the mystery one is an older oh god British lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Her name, actually, yeah. There's a new Sharon D. Clark is another
Yeah,
actress.
Cheryl D. Clark. Yeah, that's the
Too.
one.
Oh, do we have a picture of her, Ben, or no?
Yes, we do.
You want to screen
I got
share?
Radio Times.
Okay. And she's not pictured,
And you
so
were-
yeah. Okay, you're prepared. Look at you.
They knew you were season premiering tonight, so they had.
Oh, very nice. But
Shot.
somebody knows. Okay.
She was a Eurovision contender.
Was she?
That's what the article says.
Okay, so let's screen share this. So this is the companion?
Yep.
Okay. Ah,
But we don't know if she's gonna be a companion or she's gonna be another character. But she's listed with the other companions.
I see.
She can make a pretty cool alien, I bet.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so maybe is she the mother of the other one, or we don't even know?
We don't know what the relations of the companions are.
So, but she's definitely a companion, supposedly.
I think yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly.
So we have an older gentleman, an older female, a young female, and a young male.
Yep.
That's interesting.
That's what a lot of people have been talking about, the dynamic
Yeah.
of these characters. Because it either gonna be too much drama,
Right.
or it's just gonna be like enough with most of these characters. I just think that they need to. I mean, here's the thing with this: you can't barely write for the Doctor, but yet you have the audacity to bring four other people in to make an ensemble.
Right.
You need to. I mean, it's a lot of house cleaning need to be done with that.
Oh yeah.
And
Definitely a house.
they can barely write for the Doctor, but yet they think they can write for four other different people plus the Doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's ambitious and maybe to a lesser extent box ticking. Bye, man. Where you go, man?
Wow.
So,
Ben, we lost Ben.
yeah, we lost Ben. But yeah, it just seems like they're doing too much. I mean, can we get some house cleaning done, then worry about bringing in?
Right. I mean, maybe Chibnall needs to like fix some plot holes or answer some questions. I mean, we also heard that Nardal may be in the first episode to ease the transition. Yeah, because Matt Lucas says he's not done with Doctor Who, so that means that Nardal may be easing the transition with the Doctor, like picking out an outfit of regeneration. Hey, Scott.
So that's the thing. I mean, I don't get why they didn't have usually they have one companion that crossovers.
Yes.
over the season, so people can say, "Hey, all right, so I know what this companion about." But bringing a totally new, all new TARDIS crew, that's like almost having like it's like it's like bringing a completely new TV series on air.
Yeah.
New, and nobody have no touchstone unless they watch the preseasons. But they won't have no comfort zone with this crew.
I think also people probably feel maybe Chip Chibnall felt the way Nada was left. It was like he was left to die. So maybe he needs to bring him in Doctor Who to show the fans that he's okay, because he was left to fend against all the freaking Cybermen, you know, and all the kids and all the people in his care. So maybe Chibnall was like, yeah, I can't leave it like that. So let me show that he won, he saved the day, and let me just have him be the go-between. And then he'll just go off somewhere. At least that's what I hope it is. Because Matt Lucas, for him to say he's not done with Doctor Who, I would think it's episode 1, not during the season. Unless they plan on bringing Cybermen back during the season.
But I think it's getting scarier with the way they're going. Because, like, I've been reading some stuff. I don't know what I've been reading, but people have been saying that it's going to be very, very different. I'm like, oh, how different do you want the show to be? Do you want it to be just like a CW show? Like, come on, people. I mean, this is Doctor Who. You basically, what you did was basically say, you know, F Doctor Who. This is going to be something different, you know. It's not going to be the same as what we know. And that's scary to me.
Yeah.
Making it part of like the mainstream culture is one thing, but just totally turning it upside down, going, well, you don't understand because it's a new genre. So, so all these people are saying you did all that. Think about it in about when your kids and grandkids, and you're in a show that you really enjoy, is suddenly rebooted.
I'm also hearing something.
You're throwing that same little comment.
I'm also hearing something towards the effect of it's going to be very dark, that they have to chase after someone who's directly altering history, but dark in the sense of the, what was it, Time After Time, Scott, with David Warner and, like Jack the Ripper and whatever, and H.G. Wells, but it was like dark where the guy was killing people. It's dark, like supposedly that's a rumor that they have to go around and the stakes are high, but it's dark.
So it's going to be like Broadchurch, basically.
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Time murder mysteries, possibly.
Yeah, like it's going to be more like that. Like it's going to probably be ensemble, which means I mean,
is the person the master that's going around doing that, or maybe the master? You know, the master's crazy.
I think the master need a break, though. I mean, we had. I think they need to retire him for a little while. And bring something totally new. I could see one of the or maybe it's like a Time Lord doing it, like another Time Lord.
Rassilon, maybe Rassilon.
Bring back the meddling monk.
They could bring back a rogue CIA and reintroduce the Celestial Intervention Agency. Somebody who became rogue due to the whole aspect of the Time War.
Well, don't forget the High Council was kicked off Gallifrey, but they have offices, so I'm sure they're going to be traveling throughout time and saying, you know what, we're going to mess with you.
It's almost as though they're trying to turn it into a league
of rogue Time Lords because they've been kicked off Gallifrey?
No, the CW show with, you know.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to go that route.
Oh, jeez, man.
Yeah.
That would suck.
That would be
suck.
Where it's like they're trying to copy U.S. shows opposed to just trying to put something.
But that's the thing. That doesn't work with most shows. I mean, take the rate of how we did their shows, like trying to translate it to ours. It doesn't work. Doctor Who is not meant to be a U.S. show.
No,
it's
definitely not.
Uniquely British. Yeah.
That's why people ask, would you like to see a U.S. version of Doctor Who? And the lion's share said, hell no.
No.
And me too. I wouldn't want to see a U.S. version.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to have cameoed in a U.S. show, fine. But the only U.S. version of Doctor Who episode I would like to see is if they redid the Peter Cushing movies.
Yeah,
Then I
yeah.
would understand.
But I just think that it's just, I mean, if that's the case, then, yeah, I just think it's too much. I mean, it's like every week something else is being put on it,
Oh yeah.
and it's like still we know the companions now. We knew one from like a couple of months ago. We knew who that was.
Yeah, the guy.
Even
Yeah.
though, yeah, the guy. And it's like now, okay, how are these companions going to be developed? How she's going to meet these companions? Where, I mean, because I don't, maybe, I don't get how, you, I don't, I'm just, maybe it's something catastrophe that happens that brings them all together.
Maybe.
Or, I don't get how it's going to work. Because the unique thing about Doctor Who was always the companion and the doctor. And then the unique thing about, but see, if you look at Davison's and maybe the end of Baker, it got really crowded in that TARDIS.
Oh yeah. I mean,
So
I
you have
like
to follow
all the kinds, but after a while it did. Yes.
And I think that's why they toned it down to one during.
Yeah.
Like Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's hard to follow that many people. And that's the thing. I mean, if they are
they got so busy, you didn't know that Adric was throwing up in the corner.
That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do.
And you know you're going to have... Oh, go ahead, Scott.
Okay,
you know it's going to be...
That's what they're going to do is they have two in, one in. They switch out how many...
I don't think they're going to switch out. I think they're all going to be in.
It's all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be... And then you'll have the one companion that... You'll have that one companion that reminds you of Adric, and he's gonna be one of them off the TARDIS crew. Like,
and one
maybe that lady that we just showed on there, maybe she's a Time Lord. Like, maybe could that be possible? No. What's up, Paul?
Hey. I think they want to try to keep the Doctor being the only Time Lord on the show, so it wouldn't distract.
Or maybe that lady's from the Sisterhood of Karn, just chilling with the Doctor.
Still.
Okay.
Still, I think no. She's going to be hitting on what they always do. Modern day companions.
Yeah.
So that way it doesn't deflect from the Doctor. Which
right. So all modern day companions. That's what
they always do that, and my viewment on that. They need somebody.
I mean, Hayden was saying that Hayden thinks they're going to do a reversal. Just a guess that he's making that. The Doctor, Capaldi, and River, you know, like they had a kid within the 27 years that they were on there, and that this may be his grandkid or something from that. I don't know. I mean, the guy.
Wait, one of the companions is
the guy, the older guy, maybe a grandson or son or something.
What about doing Susan's son from Big Finish?
Well, I think Chibnall wants to just make us forget. Possibly some of the older stuff and go from there, I think that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to try to do all new, and then next season after that, it's going to be all like old companions like showing up.
And that's the problem with if you notice with every new season, to introduce the new people, they always have to keep it as a modern day, and keep them on Earth. It's getting old. It's watering down the series because people they get into Doctor Who and they go back and watch the original series and start realizing, he left Earth a lot of his adventures, but yet in the new season, it's like he's trapped and they don't honestly say why. The third Doctor one, yes, they explained the Time Lords vanished in the Earth and that's why he was there, and until he rescued them from Omega, they need to get off Earth. If they're going to have 10 episodes, like it's predicted, then have 5 on, 5 off. And I'm not talking about one of them being from within the series itself, a totally separate. Or they could even do 4 or 6, but something needs to happen to where they don't water it down. Because if you want to have an Earth adventure, then bring back Sarah Jane Adventures in some manner, bring back Torchwood in some manner, or create something that was or create something that was better than Clash.
Oh,
what were you saying, Bob? What were you saying, Bob?
Huh? Oh,
No.
I don't know what I was saying. Oh, I was gonna say, well, now I'm gonna say it because I was trying to let Scott finish his thought. I don't think it's gonna be that way. I think it's gonna be one major plot that's gonna carry out through all 10 shows, and that's what they're gonna be working on. I don't think they're gonna be doing anything else. It might be a subplot with the companions, but from what I feel, it's going to be more in tune with one plot, and it's going to be part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4.
Right.
It's just going to be one plot carried through all 10 episodes.
What about you, Paul? What do you think?
Can you hear me all right? Because I'm not on the tablet, I'm on the mobile.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, first of all, Scott, just after what you just said just now, what does that actually say then about John Pertwee when he was the Doctor? Because if you think about it, most of his stories were Earth-based stories, weren't they?
No, but like I said, they at least explained it enough to where, okay, the Doctor was trapped on Earth because the Time Lords banished him. That I grant. That I can understand. That I don't mind.
It didn't make the stories bad, though, did it? They were still good stories, and the ratings were good.
I think what Scott's trying to say is it's been there, done that. Now let's get off Earth. We're spending too much time on Earth.
Yeah, for 10 seasons he's been on Earth with
only. Always going Earth. Not like, what's going on with this government in this solar system, in this galaxy? Is there a galactic war here? Is there a galactic war there? Is there, warring factions? What's going on? It's always Earth. The past of the Earth, not the past of different civilizations.
And
what about going back to the origins? What if they went back to the beginning of the Centaurans? What if they did something like that, or whatever? I mean, why don't they do that?
I would even welcome a historical adventure if they're going to do an Earth adventure. I would enjoy them going back to the past if it's going to be an Earth adventure, but it's always either modern day or the future. It's literally got to the point where it's like one week, oh, cool, they're on Earth. Next episode, oh, yay, they're on Earth.
Okay,
are they west, south, third, yada yada.
Yeah, Paul?
As for the casting, it is a big, big coup for the BBC to get Bradley Walsh to work for them. He has been working for the other main network here in the UK ever since I can remember, and he's been in the business now for a good 30 years as an entertainer. And then he turned his hand to acting about 20 years ago, doing a few small parts, and gradually built up doing both entertaining and acting. And then his big break was in a big soap of ours, Coronation Street. And then from there he went into Law and Order UK. Law and Order UK. He was the best thing about that show, and he actually stopped off, and do not take him for granted because he's just an entertainer. He is not an entertainer. He's a very, very good actor, and the BBC have done very well to get his services, because I thought he was under contract with the other channel here. So to get his services, that's a big thing, and believe me, he will be a great addition to Doctor Who family.
He better act the stop star, because he can do so much if the writing is bad.
Sorry, Bob?
I said he can do so much if the writing is bad.
And I'm looking forward. I don't want to sound like I'm dissing the show, but I am curious of how the show is going to go, and I want to stick with it, and I'm going to enjoy it as best I can. But just when every week you hear, oh, they're going to tweak it this way, or they're going to tweak it that way, it just frightens the longtime viewers that they're going to tweak it in such a manner to where it's literally it's going to make it unenjoyable.
We're all speculating at the moment. None of us know exactly how it's going to pan out. We're going basically on one photograph of the two young guys and the Doctor and Bradley Walsh. But the bottom line is, until they start production next month, and then, like I said, we won't get much information from the production. I know that's going to be kept very, very secret. So, unfortunately, it will be very, very low key in rumors.
We're losing your audio.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll try and get this one.
Wasn't he in Day of the Clown, the Sarah Jane Smith episode?
Yeah.
So
He was. I think series 2 or series 3. I think it was.
I think it's series 2. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen many of the Sarah Jane Adventures. I've seen a couple with.
They were good. I enjoyed them.
Yeah. Well, that's when Russell T's Amos was writing, the 3 series at the same time.
We're losing you again with your audio. All right. Ben, what do you have to say?
Yeah, I'm still not thrilled with the season, and with them hacking off 3 episodes, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
For a season, 10 episodes.
Definitely not happy.
Released the names of the episodes, and that's what scares us.
What?
Because at least by now they've at least given us a hint of what the possible, even if they're going to be changed.
I don't think they're going to reveal anything until the Christmas special is done. Because it's kind of taken away from the Christmas special if you put out anything in the new series. Let's get through the Christmas special, and then January you'll hear all this news about. They probably won't even give you the episode titles until May.
We will get Christmas special when about
Children in Need, right? Right? Probably Children in Need? Yeah. We know it's a different TARDIS. We know it's a different sonic screwdriver. I don't know how far this crap is going to go, what they're going to do, but supposedly it's going to be a massive overhaul, that's for sure.
Oh.
Yep.
Just keep it watchable and good.
And the TARDIS is also going to look different too, supposedly. So, I don't know how different.
Yeah. We still don't know who's in the writer's room yet, so.
Yeah, we don't even know.
Yeah.
I know Mark Gatiss is not in it because he was saying that he doesn't know anything what's going on or whatever. So he's done.
Would you like him to write an episode?
What's that?
Would you like him to write an episode for the new season?
Why not? I'll be okay with it. Yeah. I want Neil Gaiman too. Peter Jackson, supposedly they're saying, is still connected with Doctor. He's still going to direct an episode, I guess.
Oh, nice.
I want
Jackson. In Jackson, we trust.
I wish it would have been too. Yeah, I know.
For real.
Funny if he took over, if they go mid-season. Well, now Peter Jackson is the head
Peter
writer.
Jackson directs episode 1. Imagine. That's a nice thing. Holy crap! You imagine?
Yeah.
First episode of Peter Jackson. That would get them like boom.
Yeah, that would definitely get everybody going.
Boom diggity. First episode.
Keep it a secret. That's the whole thing. They keep.
I wouldn't keep it a secret. No, but now listen. You want the ratings to go up, right? So you announce that freaking thing in January. By the way, Peter Jackson.
No, you can't. I'll tell you. You want to keep it low key because you don't know if they're going to be watching it for the show or for Jackson. But if you keep it under your
ratings are in the toilet, they need to get it up.
The opening credits or the closing credits, and they saw, whoa, this was the one that he directed.
They're not going to do that.
He was going to, but we weren't certain 100% was going to be the first or whatever.
First of all, the ratings have been bad. They want people to tune in because Peter Jackson's directing them, so they don't care the reasoning why. They just need to get the ratings up. So yes, Peter Jackson episode 1 would be, the ideal thing to do. I think they would never keep that a secret. What, Paul? We can't hear you, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Not really.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Right, the ratings might be down, but
Okay.
BBC still want a Christmas special on Christmas Day every year, and that's been the same since Doctor Who first started. And to get a Christmas Day show at prime time is something to be proud of. So, you know, it's not like the BBC have just lost faith in Doctor
Right.
Who.
You're breaking in and out, but the thing is, if we do get a Christmas special, then it's going to be 9 episodes plus a Christmas special because they're not going to give us an extra episode after 10.
Nope.
That's even worse. That's even
Yep.
worse if they do that.
I don't think that'll happen. I think we'll get the 10 episodes, and then they might have a little break, and then film the Christmas special.
You really think we're going to get 11?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because
I hope so. I hope you're right. But if you're going to take it away from the regular episodes, no. Absolutely not. But maybe they get Peter Jackson direct the Christmas special then. You know, it doesn't even have to be written by Chibnall. Chibnall could just say, I'm not into that, so yeah, you do this.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, there you go. He could learn where's it
Let
written
Russell
to where
T. Davis like write
has
it
to
and
be
then
the Christmas special.
right. Let
All he
Russell
has to
T.
do is
Davis
direct it.
Let Russell T. Davis guest write it and Peter
Mhm.
Jackson direct it.
Well,
Then you could have a fanfare galore, like with old companions and everything. You know that if Peter Jackson, they'll probably push for a multi-Doctor episode with the classic Doctors. If Sylvester McCoy was saying that if Peter Jackson's doing it, it's a good chance.
oh, that would be a good Christmas adventure, wouldn't it? If they brought back one of the either one of the classic Doctors or one of the classic companions.
Even if they're like holograms or something, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. All right, I know everybody's. I know Von's gonna go to sleep, and I know everybody's gonna do things. So we're gonna end the cast now because we're also having problems with Google. So thank you, Von.
And
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Ben. If we do another cast, we'll be on the Zoom. Take care. Bye for now.
Ciao.
Easy.